All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. How y'all getting on out there, guys? Just plugging in the charger from my laptop. I hope you're keeping well. Well, what can I say, guys? Moises Caicedo went to Chelsea, a long time, target of Arsenal, and he has decided to go to Chelsea instead of Liverpool. We were out of the running a long time ago, but of course we got Declan Rice. We can't complain. We've had a good transfer window so far. All we need is a striker. But he was once a target of ours, but Liverpool are a real team here that have got shafted. I mean, he was meant to be going to Liverpool. They had made a bid, a British transfer record bid, and Chelsea now have surpassed that, come in at the last minute and taken the player. Simple as. Alfie, first comment in. How are you getting on, man? I hope you're keeping well. Caicedo was going to be a Chelsea player. Is a Chelsea player, I should say. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting season now, considering I passed Stamford Bridge yesterday. Of course, they drew 1-1 with Liverpool. Even more niggle, you know what I mean? When you consider that they were both going for the same player. But it is what it is, guys. He is now a Chelsea player. For Arsenal, to be honest, it's not so bad. But for Liverpool, I mean, they must feel sick to their stomach at this point, having lost out on the player. Big time, you know what I mean? I mean, it must be sickening for them. They had it in the bag, so they thought. But, nah. Caicedo arrives for Chelsea medical as British record fee agreed. Moises Caicedo set to sign 8-year deal with Chelsea. Midfielder has been given permission by Brighton to undergo a medical on Monday. So the medical is taking place today, guys. Chelsea will pay 100 million for Caicedo plus 15 million in performance-related add-ons. Caicedo turned down a 111 million move to Liverpool. Crazy. Tells you all you need to know, guys. He always wanted to go to Chelsea anyway. That was always his aim, yeah. He made it clear that Chelsea was his first choice. And there you go. He's off to Chelsea. Nothing to do with money, of course. The player just wants to be a Chelsea player. Irish Gunner, how are you, man? How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well. Like this video for me anyway, guys. Please do. And let me know what you think about the whole Moises Caicedo situation. I mean, we were out of running a long time ago for him, but we haven't had a bad transfer window, to be honest. We got Declan Rice, for example. We got Kai Havertz. We got Yori and Timber. We got another goalkeeper. You know what I mean? We got David Raya. I mean, we can't be complaining, guys. 7 people watching. Welcome along to my stream, guys. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Scott, I got your message earlier, man, but sorry, I was getting ready for work, and then I had a shower. Then I had a friend telephone me. A friend rang me for like an hour. But I got your message, man. But I was half asleep at that point, and then I just went back to bed. I was actually going to text you back on the way to work, you know, because I got like about a 2-hour journey to get to work. So I was actually going to give you a buzz then. Neymar, guys, he's going off to the Saudi Pro League too, believe it or not. You know what I mean? Neymar's on his way over. I mean, if you're not careful, guys, the Saudi Pro League is going to catch up quick because they're taking a lot of top players over there. Now Neymar's gone over. I mean, their league is developing big time, and that seems to be where all the action is. That's definitely where the money is anyway. But these players, they're not going for just the money because they have money. You know what I mean? It's obviously a different thing that's motivating them. They want to change the scenery, and they want to be part of this revolution that's taking place. Yeah, I mentioned Havertz. I did mention Havertz and a good transfer window. Well, look, he's not the worst, Scott. He's not the worst player in the world. I know you don't like the player at all. You don't rate him at all, high up or low down, and I respect that. But he's okay, man. Let's see what he can do this season. Let's give him the season and see what he can do. If it's no good by the end of it, maybe we need to ship him on. You know what I mean? But let's see what happens this season with him. Can he do anything for us? You know what I mean? He's not that bad, man. I mean, you don't rate the player at all and you don't like the player. And I respect that, but he's not that bad, man. Let's see what he can do for us, yeah? Guys, like this video for me if you haven't already, yeah? And subscribe to my channel now. I'm trying to get to 2K. Subscribe and help me hit 2K. Let me put this message up like I always do. I'm also monetized. If anybody wants to make a donation, I would appreciate it. If anybody wants to make a donation to my channel, I would appreciate it. Or if you want to become a member, I am monetized, like I said. You know what I mean? Everyone out there that's got money, dip into your pockets, guys. Subscribe anyway to help me hit 2K. That's the main thing. And like this video of me. Yeah, Havertz and good transfer window. I did say that, Scott. But look, let's see what he can do for us this season. Bit of a stormy, windy day in London, guys. The weather's not looking too good out there. But you can be sure it's hot. It's warm, as always. I'm heading off to Switzerland on Saturday for a little break. So I might do a little bit of content from Switzerland, we'll see. Down by the lakeside. You know what I mean? Make you all jealous as I'm relaxing down by the lake. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Straight up. I think he is a better shelf stacker in a supermarket. I wonder if he sleeps in a coffin. Jesus. Jeez, poor old Kai Havertz, but he's getting an awful time of it. Scott, you're funny, man. Poor old Kai Havertz. He's getting an awful time of it. Anyway. But let me know anyway, Scott, what you think about the whole Moises Caicedo situation. Huh? He's off to Chelsea. I mean, it looked like he was going to be a Liverpool player. Of course, then as fate would have it, the two teams met each other in the Premier League yesterday. I passed Stamford Bridge yesterday on the way to work, but I passed that about like... What time did I pass? I passed that about like 12:30. And of course, the game was kicking off at 4:30, but already the fans were gathering. Already the people were out there selling the merchandise, the scarves, the flags, the hats. All the families were coming for the games. But yeah, for the game. But yeah, a bit of a niggle game, I'd say, yesterday, to be honest. Hullabaloo. Anyone find it hilarious at the over-analysing of the first game of the season? I remember when they didn't even show the league table after 5 or 6 games. Maybe. I think we should get Havertz a bit of a chance, though, till, let's see what he can do, yeah. I mean, I respect your opinion, Scott, but let's see what he can do, man. Let's see, can he do something for us? He's still finding his feet. Maybe he can pull something out of the bag, yeah. Hopefully. We'll be hoping anyway, because we're going to need something. Guys, like this video of me, yeah, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. That is the name of the game. All right. Thank you to everyone. But don't forget to like. Welcome back to Hullabaloo, my benefactor. How have you been, man? And how was your weekend? I'm going to be working in a while. 5 p.m. today. It's now 1:30, but I got to head off soon. I got to make the trek across central London all the way to work. So, yeah, hopefully, all going well. You know what I mean? We'll be on the pig's back. But, yeah, c'est la vie, yeah. All right. I don't know if I get here to the over-analysing of our first game of the season or winning the National League table. But yeah, guys, Caicedo was a Chelsea player, and Liverpool thought they had it in the bag, but he obviously always wanted to go to Chelsea. He made that clear. It's going to be an 8-year contract with the option of a further year. It's 100 million up front with 15 million in add-ons. He recently turned down a 111 million offer from Liverpool. Now this is a 115 million offer from Chelsea, which he's accepted. But it's not the money, guys. There's only 4 million in the difference. He just had his heart set on playing for Chelsea. It's as simple as that. Brighton will have a sell-on clause that has been described as significant as part of the 115 million deal to sell Caicedo. The Blues will pay 100 million up front, 15 in add-ons. Half of the add-ons have been described as quite easily achievable, while the other half are considered much harder to achieve. Liverpool agreed a 111 million deal to sign Caicedo every day this week, but the move fell through when the 21-year-old informed the club he intended to join Chelsea. Caicedo had been expected to travel to Liverpool for a medical on Friday after Jurgen Klopp's side had a bid accepted by Brighton following a midnight deadline for bids on Thursday. But the Ecuador international had a change of heart and told Liverpool, who drew 1-1 with Chelsea in their opening Premier League game of the season on Sunday, he did not want to join. I'm desperate for him to come to Liverpool as a need for him there is probably greater, said Sky Sports' Jamie Carragher. It's going to be a big blow. Caicedo instead remained in London and made it clear he only wanted to leave Brighton for Chelsea, who have been pursuing him all summer. The 115 million fee eclipses the 106.8 Chelsea paid for Enzo Fernandez when breaking the British transfer fee in January. Arsenal spent 105 million on Declan Rice earlier in the summer. Interesting, man. Interesting. Bit of a sickener for Liverpool, though, in fairness. Scott Kirk, 8-year contract. He's 21 and 1 breakout season. His quality, but this is just funny money. Proper funny money, Scott. That's a lot of cash. 15 people tuning in, guys. Big up. Like this video and sub to my channel. I'd appreciate it. And big up yourselves, guys. Let's take this stream rip alongs to the heavens. Let's big up the OSG, guys. You know what I mean? If you want to drop a donation, please do. Anyone but Hullabaloo, anyway. Hullabaloo has paid up with his donation for the whole season. So, no one out there really. 10 people watching, it says, but there's not many comments flowing. But I know why. Because half the people aren't even listening. The truth hurts. Guys, did you see my business cards? I've had them done like about 2 months, I'd say. I got these business cards back. There you go. There's my business cards, lads. You know what I mean? Decent, right? I'll be handing them out like confetti. I think I'll go into the centre of London later and just do that. You know what I mean? Up for the bar. The thing is Chelsea not even breaking the FFP. Little John in the house. I've just pressed the like button. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I haven't spoken to Alex yet, but I'll actually text him on the way to work. I had a bit of a hectic day yesterday, but I'm going to text Alex soon when I'm on the way to work and see how the mod thing goes, and see can we set you up as a mod, But I'll ask Alex and see how did he do it, Hullabaloo. Scott, did you hear that Simon Jordan breakdown on Talk Sport? Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. Big up yourselves, Sub to the channel if you haven't already, guys. I'm trying to hit 2K subs. So big up. I've got a little bit to go to get to 2K in fairness. 153. But I'll get there. Don't you worry about that. I think he means he had a breakdown, Scott. He did a breakdown or he had a breakdown? A guy that I've never actually listened to, yeah. I've never actually tuned into that. I should start doing it though, because a lot of people are always talking about him. I might actually tune into it, you know what I mean? I prefer to listen to Roy Keane, to be honest. He basically done a quick talk on how they're not even close on breaking the FFP. I prefer to listen to Roy Keane, to be honest. I think Keane was a bit of a, you know what I mean? You can't beat a bit of Roy Keane, guys. Can't beat a bit of Roy Keane. Great to see so many people tuning into the stream, guys. Smash that like for me. 16 people watching. Big up yourselves, guys. So after all the hassle, guys, after all the stuff that was going on, Moises Caicedo was a Chelsea player, believe it or not. Liverpool can feel well and truly shafted. Yeah, they got seriously nailed in that one. I mean, it must be a tough break for them. Yeah. What happened? I mean, they must really be reeling after that. They thought they had the player in the bag. They made it a £111 million bid, and someone came in with a £115 million bid. You know what I mean? Crazy. Chelsea came in, guys, and beat them to it. And then the two teams were playing each other yesterday at the bridge. Like I said, I passed about 4 hours before the game yesterday, but already everyone was outside selling, selling the scarves and the flags and this and that. You know what I mean? Todd Bowley is a shark, but fair Olate. What language is that? So even though they spent nearly 800 million in 2 years, the fact they offset it by 250 million sales basically meant they were operating in a plus, not a minus. Guys, you should listen to Roy Keane more. Listen to Roy Keane more than Simon Jordan. You know what I mean? Keane is the man. Keno is the man. All right? Big up, man. And big up Moises Caicedo, Maybe now he can make the switch from Chelsea to London. It'll be easier. He said Chelsea and Liverpool remain in Lavia talks. Liverpool have got that player now, is what I hear. He's a Liverpool player now. Chelsea have now splashed a league-topping 285 million this summer, and Caicedo becomes the club's 10th signing of the window. There you go, guys. You may not realize it, but they have bought 10 players in the transfer window, Chelsea. 10 players already this summer. They got Christopher Nkunku, Alex Diassi, Nicholas Jackson, Robert Sanchez, Leslie Ogochukwu, Angelo Gabriel, Ishe Samuel Smith, Diego Moreira, and Alex Matos. The last 4 undisclosed. That is crazy. Wow. They bought 10 players, guys. That is mad. Wow, they've sold Kai Havertz, of course, we know that. Mason Mount, we know that. They had Sofil Kovacic, Pulisic, Loftus, Koulibaly, Mendy, and Ampadu. That is mad. Club stick at Chelsea over transfers. What manager wants, they get. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp couldn't resist the dig at rivals Chelsea when asked about the battle between the two clubs for the signing of Moises Caicedo. Jurgen Klopp had a dig at Chelsea after their 1-1 draw with Liverpool, suggesting whatever the current manager Stamford Bridge wants, he gets regarding transfers. Following the statement between the teams on Super Sunday, Klopp was asked about his opposite number, Maurizio Pochettino, wanting more players in the window, which you reply of, "That's what Chelsea managers want, and they usually get it." Redknapp shocked Caicedo turned Liverpool down. Why? You know what I mean? I like Simon Jordan. I like Roy Keane. You should tune into Roy Keane more. You know what I mean? Keane is not the man. He's just a man and a miserable one. Keane is one of the greatest players to ever live. Look what he did with United. You know what I mean? Can't beat a bit of Roy Keane, guys. Great to see so many people tuning into the stream, I have to say. I'm delighted. Fantastic. I'm going to get a couple of 100 views here, and then I head off to work. Happy days. You know what I mean? I'm being worked in like that. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Anyway, Scott, I respect your opinions, but Roy Keane is the man. You know what I mean? Next time you come on my channel, I want you to kiss Roy Keane's ass. I'm going to put like a little shot up of Roy Keane, and I want you to bow down in front of him. Now, Keane and me are from the same place. We come from the same city. So, but he's good in analysis. You have to say that. He's good in the studio. You have to give him that, man. And he is one of the greatest players to ever kick a ball. I sense a bit of Irish favoritism and nationalism. Don't make me sing the national anthem, guys. That's one thing you don't want to hear, and a bit of Irish nationalism. You can't beat it. Irish favoritism. He is an unbelievable player, though. You know what I mean? Keane in my pocket. No, my friend. Haha, greatest is definitely Villa says. Come on, he is one of the greatest. Seriously. Maybe not technically football talent wise, but as a leader, you have to say as a leader, man. He was a warrior as a leader. You know what I mean? A good player, a fantastic leader, a fantastic captain. And I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah. Big up old school. I think this is a bit much for... you mean Caicedo? Yeah, it's a British transfer record, 115 million. But the tension yesterday must have been palpable at the Stamford Bridge when this was happening, because it was Chelsea-Liverpool. Seriously, man. That was a real match with a bit of niggle. Not even a top 10 midfielder. Top 10 of all time. Well, if it's top 10 of all time, I agree with you. But that's all time. You know what I mean? Or top 10 Premier League midfielders. He'd definitely be in the top 10 Premier League anyway. But all time, nah. What you need to do, guys, is you need to become fans of Roy Keane, okay? That's what I want to see happening. Maybe one day he'll manage Arsenal. He's no Gilles Grimaldi. His name was Grimaldi. His name was Grimondi. It was Gilles Grimondi. Oh my god. Oh, it's been a long day, guys. I had a long day at work yesterday, and you're making me laugh, I swear. You're funny, guys. All right. But yeah, those were the days. Roy Keane v. Vieira. Did Vieira have Keane in his pocket? No. You can't be a world best and not be in the top 10. Yeah, Keane was a good player, man. Having a little debate here about Roy Keane, guys. Keano. You know what I mean? That was the roar going around, like Keano. All right. So that was the chant, yeah. Keano. And then he'd be breaking some fella's legs. He'd be ending Alfinga Haaland's career. It's a pity he didn't end Erling Haaland's. Arsenal would be champions by now. Anyway. Guys, you gotta have a bit of the spicy humor, yeah? Not even David Platt levels. What? I don't know about that. I like Roy Keane. He talks facts. Yeah, me too. Roy Keane is all right, man. Big up, Anthony, man. How are you getting on? We'll do that collab soon enough, yeah. When I get back from Switzerland, Anthony, we'll do a collab, yeah. You have my number anyway, man. Drop me a text. You know what I mean? We'll keep in touch and we can do a collab. Scotch are very harsh, man. Very harsh. So listen, guys. We're moving away from the we can talk about Roy Keane all day long and Patrick Vieira. We're moving away from it. What do you think about the Caicedo deal? Snubbing Liverpool, going to Chelsea. They made 10 signings now in the transfer window, yeah? 10 signings. Let me ask you this. Do you think they can challenge for the league? With the players that they have bought, do you think they can challenge for the league? With the players that they have bought, guys, you think they're going to challenge for the league, yeah? Yeah, I do, man. Drop me a message. I will keep in touch. Like I said, I'm going to Switzerland on Saturday. I'll be there for a couple of days and then I'm coming back. So check it out there. Top 4 for sure. Chelsea will finish 6th this season. Hullabaloo thinks it's going to be top 4. Yeah, well, they got Caicedo, guys. I mean, I know what people are saying. Yeah, one good season, he gets that money. But for me, he's a monster. I mean, the guy's a fantastic player. A ball winner. Fantastic creation. And he's as strong as an ox. It'll be interesting when we play Chelsea, yeah, when he comes up against Declan Rice and Thomas Partey, how he fares against our midfielder. It's going to be interesting. A very interesting game. Chelsea need to 4. It's a disaster. Yeah. It's more on the manager than the players. That's true, yeah. Like for all the talent that they had at Real Madrid back in the day, this is the way I think about it, yeah, when Zidane was manager, and for all the things that they won, for all the talent that they had at Real Madrid, the coach, the manager need to be equally adept at getting them all to play along with each other. You know what I mean? And being a good man manager. That's basically what it was all about. You know what I mean? And it was difficult when you had so many top stars at a club like Real. It wasn't easy. You know what I mean? As simple as that. 172 views, guys. Big up, yeah. Thank you to everybody for your support. I appreciate it. Caicedo is a good player, but he ain't worth 115 million. Yeah, they're being priced out of the market completely. I mean, it's actually madness what's going on. It's just madness. You know what I mean? And like I said, they're being priced out of the market completely. All of these players. 185 views in this video, guys. Keep it going. Let's ratchet it up. I watched the Spurs game. What was the actual score? I actually need to let me go to the Premier League. I need to educate myself on what actually happened with them. I've been mad busy. 2-2. Newcastle had a great win, guys. I know you know that, yeah, but Newcastle had a great win. I mean, they beat a very good team. The warning signs are there from Newcastle, guys. They mean business. They're not messing around. 5-1 is 5-1, guys, against a good Villa team. The warning signs are there. Prepare. Isak is on a mission. Guys. Will Isak be top scorer at the end of the season? I'm sure Haaland will have to say something about that. He'll have a little something to say. But for me, Isak is on it, man. He is on fire right now. 25 people watching this stream, guys. Welcome along, yeah? If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 2K, yeah? All right. Thank you for those people that have subscribed, yeah? Keep it going, guys. I'm looking to pick up as many as I can. Thank you to those 3 people that subscribed. The stream is absolutely flying, guys, out of the box. Hullabaloo, Newcastle will not get top 4. Isak will definitely get injured. Spurs looked better. Anthony got the day off work today. It's my son Joe's 8th birthday. He loves his new Arsenal kit. Nice boy. Happy days. I'm sure he does, yeah. It's a nice kit, yeah. But which one did you get? Did you get the home or the away? Which kit did you buy him? Happy birthday to you, lad. My birthday's on the 25th of December, guys. No joking, yeah. All jokes aside, my birthday is 25th of December. So I'll be expecting you all to become members of my channel on the 25th of December, okay? You got the home kit. Nice, man. I'll be expecting you all to become members on my channel on the 25th of December, okay? As a birthday present to me. All right. Wow, crazy wind outside, man. There's a mad storm over London right now. Going to work should be fun. 234 views in this video, bye. Big up everyone, man. And smash that subscribe for me, guys. I'm on the road to 2K. Most important thing, hit the like in the video. Hit that like and comment. In advance to you, lad. Pope Nation. What's going on anyway, Pope Nation? How you getting on, man? You alright? 25th of December, is that double the presents? Nah, because it's just me. There's nobody buying me presents, man. I don't get any presents off my parents anymore. And my ex-wife is not going to buy me anything. I have a couple of friends around London, but nah. That's not going to happen. Anyway. Guys, if you want to become members of my channel, please do. And if you want to donate £1 or £2, everyone except Hullabaloo because he's paid up for the year. Splash the cash, guys. You know what I mean? 250 views on this video. Big up everyone, man. Fantastic. I'm just going to let this run forever. I'm actually going to go to work and just let the laptop on with the stream going. That's actually a good idea, though. I think I will do that. And let it just run down until the battery goes, you know what I mean? 17,000 views or something like that. Oh, man, let me go on. I love your live section, lad. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm just taking it easy for today. I normally am a bit more focused on what I'm talking about. I might go structure. But right now I'm just I'm just going with the flow. Mad head. You like my haircut there? Tight by skin to the bone, lads, is the way you gotta have it. You can actually see the bones in the back of my head here. I'm not joking, yeah. Yesterday was Sunday, right? And you know what? I got to the British Museum. If any of you know where that is in London, yeah, by Bloomsbury Square. Not far from Tottenham Court Road station. So I got to the British Museum and I walked up all the way to work. Yeah. It was about a half an hour, gentle stroll, yeah, all on the flat, straight road. There was people saw me coming, right? And they knew I'm not going bald. So they're like, why is he shaving his head so tight? I'm telling you, no, there was fellas with their women, the whole lot. They were crossing the road when they saw me coming. They were like, oh no, you know what I mean? Seriously, I'm not joking, yeah? I think they thought it was some kind of punk or some kind of skinhead, and I was just looking to break some bones. I'm not joking, yeah? There was fellas wetting themselves. You know what I mean? Oh, man, that was so funny. It's just a haircut, lads. There's nothing in a haircut. As we say in Ireland, yeah? There's nothing in a haircut. It means nothing. Of course, I look like I'm ready to invade a country. Pardon the bad pun. But, yeah, let's see what's going on. It's in honor of Roy Keane. I got it done in honor of Roy. Yeah, I was thinking I might just let this stream run as I'm on the way to work, you know, and wait till the battery goes dead and clean up a couple of thousand views. Oh, Skool, you missed a bit on your head from the I missed a bit today. Where is that exactly? Maybe here. I must have went over it 15 times. I was there and all this morning like that. Cleaning it all up. You know what I mean? Got my hair cut for Switzerland. Get arrested at the airport. Nice. Lad, I am in Ghana and I always enjoy your section. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. How are things in Ghana anyway? What's going on with the Ghanaian football team? Do they have any up-and-coming stars that might want to join Arsenal? I mean, they had some very good players at Ghana, especially back in the day. They had some very, very good players. But who's on the scene for Ghana now? You know what I mean? I'm on the scene with a cosmic gleam. Almost 2 o'clock, guys. When will I go to work? It could take a bit of time to get there. But if I get there just before 5, it's grand. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry, came to Chelsea with no title, but he left with at least one big title. Remember, Chelsea is not PSG. The sky is blue. Liverpool agreed deal. 60. Yeah, I heard that. That they needed to buy a midfielder after the whole Caicedo deal went flat. At least they got Lavia. He's a good player. Where do I work to? You mean, who do I work for? I work for Premier Inn. I work for Premier Inn at the moment. 300 views in this video, guys. Big up everyone. Big up, man. The sky is actually transparent. Where do you work to? Ghana is cool and we have plenty academy teams here. The sky is blue. The sky is actually transparent. Interesting conversation, guys. Really something. Lavia to Chelsea. It happened live. Would we sell Flo to Chelsea? Yeah. Chelsea gone in for Balogun. Ghana have great talents around here. All we need now is a scout. 324 views, guys. Big up everyone. Maximum respect from the OSG. You know what I mean? Big up yourselves, guys. Alright, big it up. Great to see so many people watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 2K and I want to get it before the end of the year. That can be my birthday present. 4 people after subbing. Thank you very much. I'll take that all day long, yeah. I'd sell him to Chelsea, but for 65 million. Ted thought 80 million. Yeah, they should hold out for as much as they can on him because that is exactly what other teams do to us. That is what Chelsea would do to us. You know what I mean? Hold out for as much as you can get for him. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's the way it is. That's the way it has to be. You know what I mean? It's business. You know what I mean? Step into my office, as I always say, you're fired. All right? That's the way it has to be, guys. It's business. And we need the money. Let's be honest about it, after what we paid for Declan Rice and the 65 million for Havertz and the money for Timber, we need it. You know what I mean? We need to make a bit of money on it if we're going to sell him. I mean, I think he is surplus to requirements at the club. I think Balogun is surplus to requirements. Big hype about him in the US, yeah. They think he's the greatest player that ever lived. They're entitled to their opinion. I'm entitled to mine. I don't see it that way. I don't think he's that good a player. But either is Nketiah, regardless of his goal. Either is Nketiah. I don't rate him either. You know what I mean? Loads of time for Eddie, but he's just not what we need. Either is Havertz, of course. I mean, I can't say that I think Havertz is going to do the business for us. It remains to be seen. We still need to buy an out-and-out striker. If we can get the money for Balogun, you know what I mean? Yeah, Kieran Tierney will probably be going, but I mean, if you've seen the way Timber has been playing, Kieran Tierney's not at that level. You know what I mean? He's nowhere near that level. So maybe it's for the best, though. Maybe it's for the best because he's nowhere near the level of Yodi and Timber. Crazy storm outside because I don't know what's going on. I think Havertz will become a good player, but he needs time, and Arteta might get the best out of him. Yeah, we need him though to get going this season. I agree he should be given time, but we need him to get going this season. We need him to be firing on all cylinders for us this season. I mean, you see now what Chelsea are doing. How long is Timber injured for? Jeez, I have no idea. Let me check. Oh no. Yeah, I remember the knock he got. Yeah. And then in the second half, he got like cramp. He went on with like a cramp. Oh no. Don't tell me it's going to be a long time. Oh no. All they say is that they're going to assess his injury and determine the extent of it. No time, man. No time. They're assessing the injury and determining the time that he's going to be off. Yeah, you'd have to wonder, right, about that. Yeah, like Nuno Tavares, you'd have to wonder why we're loan and like we should just sell these players out. Like they're not going to have a future at the club. He's not going to have a future at the club, surely. I mean, we should just move him on and sell him on. You know what I mean? I mean, surely he's not going to have a future at the club. I can't. That's surely not going to happen. My opinion. Neymar gone to Saudi. I think he's on 70 million a year. Yeah, the way things are looking with the Saudi league, guys, I mean, they're really going to be making moves. They're really going to be taking over. I mean, you can't deny that. I mean, the amount of money that is that's going for them, the amount of money that they're putting out there, the amount of players that they're actually dragging in, the amount of players that they're getting in, it's just incredible. You know what I mean? And we can't, like, the Premier League can't compete with that, yeah? The clubs in the Premier League can't compete with that. And not just in the Premier League. La Liga, the Bundesliga, League One, Serie A, all the 5 big leagues, they can't compete with the kind of money that's going around. Seriously, like, I mean, it's food for thought. It would make you sit up and think about things. We can't be competing on those lines at those levels. You know what I mean? It's just not possible for us to compete along those lines. You'll have to fear the worst. You know what I mean? Like their league is going to be taken off. I mean, surely it's going to influence the quality of the football all around in that league. And like any of these Saudi players that are in the Pro League, they're going to learn football from some of the best. You know what I mean? They're actually going to learn football from some of the best out there. And I'm sure their league and their national side is going to improve. Real Madrid just signed Chelsea keeper on a season-long loan. Oh, you got your finger on the pulse, Anthony, man. You know what's going on around football, huh? You're buzzing. You know what I mean? You're a hive of activity. All right, let's go back here. 1 second. Al Hilal agreed deal with PSG for Neymar. Neymar will earn £129 million a year. Holy. What? He's going to be making $129 million a year. Come on, man. PSG will receive $86 million for the Brazilian. But they paid $200 million for him. He's getting $129 million a year. Wow. Saudi Arabian club Al Hilal have agreed a deal with Paris Saint-Germain to sign Neymar. That is insane, the amount of money going around. The Brazil international, who is set to sign a 2-year deal, is undergoing his medical today and is expected to complete his move in the next 48 hours. Sources close to PSG, who have been open to selling Neymar for the past 3 windows, say the club are set to receive up to 86.3 million for a player that cost them a world record fee of 200 million from Barcelona in 2017. At 31, Neymar is not considered a key player by new PSG head coach Luis Enrique and have been open to selling the forward in order to focus on forming a younger, hungrier team. Wow. He's going to earn 129 million a year in Saudi Arabia, 6 times what PSG were paying him. Holy. That is, guys, that is unreal. Why, man. Balogun sealed his own fate. James Ward-Prowse gone to West Ham today. Good player. 30 million deal. Tony must be delighted, so, man. You know what I mean? Tony from Early Doors Football TV is a hammer, yeah? He's an iron. He must be delighted with that. I think it's going to die down. This may attract players for season 2, but they won't stay. It's fake, a Fugazi. They'll always come back to the most dominant and best footballing leagues. Skool, I've been saying this too. His attitude has stopped him getting in the team. Yep, he was naive. Hollow Blue, but it's not about the money, eh? Exactly. He's getting 6 times what PSG were paying him. That is incredible. Seriously. That is absolutely incredible. The amount of money. It's just sickening, actually, when you think about it. It's just sickening. I mean, that amount of money is just unreal. Unbelievable. It's unreal. 6 times what PSG were paying him is what they can afford to pay him. Neymar is 31 now, Hullabaloo. He's 31. A new PSG coach, Luis Enrique, has said that Neymar doesn't feature in his plans. He's not an important player for the club. He wants younger players, new blood coming in. No one is still going to watch the Saudi League. I never watched a game in my life. Why would you want to? Not being smart, yeah, not being insulting to them, but why would you want to? I mean, seriously, why would you want that? You know what I mean? Seriously, like, doesn't make any sense. 99% of it is still gash. Yeah, exactly. It's crap, yeah. Brutal. I agree, man. 99% of it is still brutal. 31, see, end of career move. Anthony Everton signed Jack Harrison from Neve on loan. He's a winger, good player last season. Yeah, he's a good player, man. He's a good player. Decent player. You know what I mean? But yeah, the way Chelsea are after strengthening their team, I don't know about it. It's going to be interesting to see how they do, yeah, with this midfield now that they have, with the strength that they have in the team. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what Chelsea can do. But Caicedo is definitely a positive deal for them. He's a good move. I mean, he's a top player in my opinion. Guy's a machine. He's just a monster. So they'll have to see how that works out there. But yeah, guy's a top player in my opinion. Top player. All right, let's look back into the sports. The Neymar transfer. Mbappe is set to stay at PSG. He was frozen out by the club after refusing to sign a new contract, meaning he could leave. Mbappe insists he would not leave PSG this summer despite the desire to sell him, but he's now returned to first team training and apparently indicating his commitment to the club. PSG accepted a world record 258 million bid from Al Hilal last month, but Mbappe rejected the 1-year move to Saudi Arabia. PSG see this as the end of their Galactico era. Messi and Neymar are now gone and Mbappe has been brought into line. Neymar is a great player and loved by many fans for what he can do on the pitch, but there were also a lot of injuries and countless off-field distractions. It was always likely that Neymar would move this summer, especially after the PSG Ultras demonstrated outside his family home in May. Selling Neymar is another sign that PSG are focused on financial fair play through raising revenues and reducing costs. PSG want to be a sustainable club with a core of French players. They want to develop players rather than just sign ready-made stars. Interesting. The average age of half the squad is now under 23. Ultimately, Neymar will always be remembered as one of PSG's best ever players, but he never really fulfilled his potential in Paris. With too many injuries and no Champions League title. How he wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? Wasn't good enough, you know what I mean? Simple as. Terry Ab, let's see. Welcome along to the stream, Terry, man. Please like this video for me, guys. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. Just hit the like button now. Let's see how they sustain this madness. I call it transfer saga by the Saudi clubs. My question is, are there no fair play rules in Saudi clubs? Exactly. I mean, how can they pay Neymar 6 times? Never mind about the transfer fee. How can they pay Neymar 6 times what PSG were paying him? 6 times he's going to be getting. That is incredible. Like, how can they actually pay that amount of money? Let's see how they sustain this madness. I call the transfer saga by the Saudi clubs. My question is, exactly, man. I mean, they're paying Neymar. They're mind the transfer fee. They're paying him £129 million for 12 months for the year. That is 6 times what PSG were paying. 6 times, guys. Not double. 6 times. Seriously, man. Jeez. That is just unbelievable what they're doing. I mean, no one could have foreseen that. No one in their wildest dreams could have foreseen that. I mean, the amount of money that they're banding about, the amount of money that they have available is just unbelievable. Good news, Harry Kane didn't win a trophy yesterday. And he never will. Now, well, let's face it, he's a shoo-in. He's a shoo-in to win the Premier. He's a shoo-in to Premier League. He's a shoo-in to win the Bundesliga. Let's face it. Bayern always win the Bundesliga. Let's be honest. It would be funny, actually, if they didn't win the league. if Bayern didn't win the league with him at the club and he went without winning any title, oh my God, that would actually be hilarious. All of a sudden, Dortmund are back storming for the title. You know what I mean? That would be funny, man. That would actually be funny. That wouldn't surprise me if that happened. So such is the luck, yeah. He's just he's doing a Spursy on it. He's bringing the luck with him. Oh man, that's so funny. Oh well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Please give me an update on Caicedo's medical and Lavia deal to Chelsea. That's weird. So just an hour ago, they said that Liverpool have agreed a transfer deal worth 60 million with Southampton for Romeo Lavia, but he's also wanted by Chelsea. Exactly the same with Caicedo. Don't tell me that they're going to beat them to the signing of Lavia as well. I don't know, but I think, honestly, I think if Chelsea come in for him, he's going to go Chelsea. I don't know, but I think it's going to be a tough one for Liverpool anyway. It's definitely not old school. Did you hear that Gunnosaurus gets paid 75k a year? I might go for it after he retires. All right, let me check. Gunnosaurus, he's here, lad. He's here. Let me just put those back there. All right, here's Gunnosaurus. We're going to ask him, guys. I know now this stream is getting a bit crazy, yeah? But Anthony, you brought this on yourself, man. Let me just fix his jersey there. He's camera shy. Anthony, you brought this on everyone. All right, not me, you. That's nonsense. All right, guys, you heard it there first. It's nonsense. All right. Gunnosaurus says that's not true. Let me just keep him in focus there, so you know he's alive. Gunnosaurus says that's not true, guys. It's not 75,000 a year. All right, it's 100,000 a year plus add-ons. He said to Anthony, "Get it right." You know what I mean? So there you go, Anthony. But I get it right. Okay. All right, lads. I think I'm going to head off into the sunset. I got to get ready for work. Could take me a while to get across the city. All right. I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, take it easy, guys. And see you soon, eh? See you soon, guys. I'll be back on my channel again. So I'll see you all soon, eh? And take it easy, guys. And enjoy the rest of your day. And thanks for tuning in, yeah? Like this video for me if you haven't already, yeah? And sub to my channel, yeah? I'd appreciate it. Keep getting these missed call, guys, but I know for a fact that the call is from like because I check it out online myself. It's these cold calling scammers. You know, the people that ring you like cold calling and they're scammers. Keep getting these missed call, guys. If you have a call from an unknown number, just don't answer it. You know what I mean? Because it's these cold call scammers. You know what I mean? And that's basically it. All right, guys. You have a good one too, man. You have a good one too. Thank you to everybody for tuning in here. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the people that have subbed. I'm after picking up 5 subscribers. I appreciate it, guys. So thank you to everybody, yeah. And talk soon, yeah. And take it easy, guys. Any update on Kudus to Arsenal? Nah, I've heard absolutely nothing about that, man. No updates at all. All right, I'm going to knock this stream on the head, yeah. I got to get to work, my friend. So take it easy, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. And talk soon, yeah. Come on, you Gooners. Peace. See you later, guys.